Well, Adam, congratulations on the win. Can you just talk us through that to start with?
Yeah, it's probably our best performance for the year, to be fair. I thought our bowlers did another terrific job, led by the old boy. Hoggy was brilliant again, 2 for 14, I think, off his 4 overs. And I just thought our whole bowling group to restrict the Heat to 134 on what I thought was a very, very good wicket was outstanding. And then, obviously, with the bat, we lost a couple of early wickets, but then I had the best seat in the house when Carbs just went berserk. We always knew when we recruited him that he had that in him, and I've seen him do that to many an English attack over there. So it was great for him to be able to do it in front of a full house tonight.
I mean, it's quite a hard place to bat if you're not used to it, and coming from lower bouncing wickets in Australia, back in England. So and obviously we haven't played a lot of cricket in the last 3 months. So it's a tough game to sort of come out and try and score at 8 and over first up. So and that's the beauty of 2020. If you're not quite at your best, I mean, it doesn't matter how good you are or how long you've played, you get found out. And for the first few games, I've been sort of battling away there to just try and get some fluency. And as I said, it's just clicked for me tonight.
I didn't really say much to him. He just hit a couple out of the middle and then just didn't stop. So I think it was probably the Duffield over and then the Flintoff over that were big overs, and we just got our momentum then, and he batted beautifully.
And the crowd was really behind you tonight. When's the last time you played in front of a crowd like that?
Yeah, it's not been for a while. Probably since I played Test cricket. So it's all the crowds around the ground around Australia have been fantastic. Everywhere we've went, this Big Bash competition, it's opened my eyes certainly to what it's like to play in front of big crowds, and the support for both teams I think has been fantastic.
And AJ Ty was bowling that final over. Can you talk to us about the bowling attack that you've got to work with there?
I bowled AJ the last over tonight because he's just been executing beautifully, and even though his last over went for a few, he still actually bowled a really good over, I thought. So it's great because I've got a few death options now. Yasser's doing a great job. AJ, the spinners did a beautiful job during the middle, and Dorf swings them and takes wickets up front. So managed to get Ash Agar, and Ashton Turner took a very important wicket for us again tonight. So they're just gelling beautifully. Well, this was always going to be a very important week in our campaign. It was probably make or break this week with 3 games in such a short period of time. So terrific to beat the Strikers in Adelaide, who were probably the form team of the competition, and then to have a really good win at home. It will not only get us 2 points, but will certainly help our percentage as well. So I think 5 wins will definitely get us into a semi-final. So that means we still need to win a game and jump on a plane to Hobart tomorrow morning. It's a pretty quick turnaround, but when you're playing well, you don't mind the games coming thick and fast. Tomorrow they've got a pretty similar schedule to us. They've got 3 games in 5 days, I think. So they had a disappointing loss last night. They travelled to Sydney to play the Thunder tomorrow night, I believe. So they're one of those teams that are just bunched together on 4 points and scrapping to probably make in the 3rd and 4th spot. So at home, they're always a dangerous team. They made the final, obviously, last year. So any team led by George Bailey is always dangerous opposition.